All right, y'all, Scab's back on the mic. We're getting right into it with ZD versus Mogg. We've got Belmont versus Spacey. So Fox certainly having a projectile game of his own with those lasers and his amazing mobility, being able to kind of run around these projectiles, and Shine being every now and then decent option to toss out if it's kind of being a little bit too wild with those projectiles. But overall, I think we're going to see basically a zone-breaking character, or a zone-breaking play style from ZD versus Mogg desperately trying to keep his Fox off of it. Okay, footstool into down air, drag down and back throw. My God, Mogg got tech. Down air again, getting Mogg back on stage and forcing ZD into a bit of an awkward spot, but again, immediately able to zone break just because of that nair being so powerful on his shield. Mogg's kind of not been able to get up a solid wall here. He's able to toss out one or two projectiles, but then he immediately has to run because ZD's going to use that opportunity and his aerial mobility to just jump around Mogg. And good job by ZD. ZD actually SDI'd that holy water in one hit. My lord. Parry into forward tilt? That can't be what he was looking for. And then ZD catching the holy water. For all those of y'all who aren't aware of this, that's actually not only is that an item, but it's the only one that he can have out. So if you're facing a Belmont and you get a hold of that, you can toss it up or use it on your own. He does not have the ability to throw out too. ZD kind of air dodging, just taking ledge, and Mogg reading a SDI up again. ZD just sticking to the ground, but able to get it with that forward throw. Just run away forward tilt and just punish ZD's attempts to just approach in the air. This drag down neutral air has been fantastic for Mogg. Yeah, I think axes are kind of not going to be the Belmont's friend in this matchup. Like Richtor is, those projectiles are absolutely fantastic, but the arc is slow, and you can shine those. You saw how long he was stuck in the shield. You kind of have to set up for them or use them for edge pressure like that. Neutral air drag down again. Calls out the spot dodge with a jab. Then calls out the drop. ZD is going to drop Shine. Yeah, air dodge going to get punished with that forward smash, it looked like. And we have Mogg with a small lead here against ZD, but up tilt into back air, going to finish that off. A little bit too far for Mogg. Of course, the Belmont's having that exploitable recovery, so you're sure that ZD's going to go ahead and try to push them off stage as much as he can. Mogg contended to space with back air, and the minute ZD gets onto the ground, just start punishing with his projectile game. And he's already racked up 77% and almost forcing ZD into a really awkward spot at edge. So forward tilt again forcing ZD. ZD hasn't really had a chance to get these long strings off, but now we're seeing one, and immediately just 43 damage. Back air again, forcing ZD to the edge, and what does he do? I think Mogg was actually really smart to back off there. A lot of Belmonts would try to keep up the pressure, but the minute that ZD gets free in air, what can you actually do about this? I guess what you can do is pressure the character until he hits one wrong button and then give him a wallop. My lord. Yeah, ZD is fearsome on this Fox. He is just absolutely oppressive when he gets onto you. He is just like glue. The minute you try to go ahead and flee, nah, son. If you don't have an option that beats my neutral air, my dash attack, or just me running forward and shielding your options, I'm going to go ahead and convert that into a stock, son. So game 2, going to Castle Siege, this will definitely limit ZD's aerial options. Like, he can't really, dance around Mogg in the air. But the shield pressure, oh my god. I thought the Holy Fire was going to come down and just like break Mogg's shield there. That would have been a really interesting way to start our game too. But instead, Mogg kind of just scoots out of there after just a little bit of damage, 27%, not too bad. And I can already see why Mogg likes this stage. That left side underneath the platform with a Holy Fire at the curve of the stage, that is really going to be difficult to approach a Belmont from there. Dash attack forcing ZD off stage, and he chose just the one angle I think that was going to get him back with that without getting whacked by any of those projectiles. But comes back aggressively, just jumping and choosing not to go to edge, and gets hit by that Holy Fire into death. I am absolutely loving the way that Mogg uses this drag down or this like single or two-hit neutral air to set up his options. It seems to be that ZD can react out of it, and he has been reacting a little bit better as of late, but it seems safe. It seems like all Mogg needs to do is toss it out, and then just, if nothing comes of it, okay, be fine. Good call out by ZD, getting that run up smash and securing stock one, though. Just parrying the Holy Fire because you can, then jumping directly in because you forgot that it goes up. Huh. ZD's not the man to show emotion there. Didn't matter, but you know that he was probably looking at himself, just thinking, did I do that? Am I that dumb? All right, getting started with 3 up tilts, but a very good just waveland basically back on stage. This is just so tiresome right there, this left side of this stage. Even when ZD gets back, he's trading with something. He's never getting back on 3. Great job punishing that grab, and then the neutral air should finish off that stock. Mogg's doing he had the right idea to just drift as much as he could towards ZD, hoping the Firefox would get him back, but nah, a little too slow. So now ZD doesn't need to feel pressure to approach. Mogg's definitely going to do his best to try to like control space, but yeah, he seems to be getting most of his stocks from just forcing ZD to edge and calling out these aggressive options to try to jump back. And then immediately putting up a 90 damage combo. That was just 3 seconds, and all of a sudden the Belmont almost at kill percent. Great response by Mogg though. 70% already the back air into the retreating boomerang or Holy Cross. Great edge jump to go ahead and delay that by ZD. Trying his best just to not get called out. You can't be predictable here. But that should do it. That was no double jump. Yeah, great aggressive option by ZD. He's getting his money's worth with these just burst neutral airs at edge. Mogg has to recover low, but I mean, Belmont, when you recover low, you basically have one option with that up B. And if you miss it, that's all she wrote. And against a Fox, you can go ahead and still do that drag down fair or just neutral air to cover. I mean, that's a really tough spot to put in. So game 3, I mean, I really don't think that Mogg has to change all that much. He's been doing a fantastic job of keeping these matches close. I just think he's got to execute a little bit better. That's really what it comes down to. ZD has been getting caught by his tricks. He just hasn't been confirming the kills a lot at earlier percents. And you can't have this happen. Starting off game 3, 91%. My lord, ZD trying to go ahead and recreate Smash 4 Zero Suit Samus, just up air off the top. That's the end. No, great wall jump by ZD. This is a man who knows his stuff. He very nearly got caught there with the air dodge, which was most likely accidental, just trying to mash out of that Holy Fire. DI towards the stage, wall jump, gets back. Well, I'm taking my time to geek out over that. Mogg just kept applying pressure, forced ZD from one edge all the way to the other, and secured it with that Holy Fire kill. Good quick tether to get back. Take this. Good parry, can't make anything out of it. That attack is just too long. And yeah, that'll do it. Just Curse of the Belmont, a little bit too short there. Good down air to force down. Just a very aggressive option that pays off every now and then. ZD just wasn't ready for it, traded with the up air. ZD gets back, fights for center stage, gets that grab, forces a little bit of a tech chase on the upper platform, but can't make anything out of it. He's still got the Richtor in a bit of a bad spot, though. And anytime you got a Fox beneath you with platforms to do this, God help you. Mogg finally fights back and just barely gets the KO there. Getting up from edge against the Belmonts is just an adventure. Like, best case scenario is that he whiffs something, but it seems like the worst case is, if not a kill, forcing you immediately to the other edge to repeat the process. Terrifying. Great job with stalling a little bit with the Holy Fire. Because ZD was definitely had that aerial option snuffed out. Up tilt into the back air, forcing ZD again to edge. Almost killing with that once more. Mogg is just making money by just pressuring the edge, or pressuring at edge with these projectiles. ZD getting the up smash though, 83%, never count this man out. There it is. Yeah, forcing the Holy, okay. I guess we do it again. So now ZD's gonna win because I called him out. Like, this is gonna be the ultimate commentator's curse. Nope. As soon as I say that, it's the conversion with the Holy Fire again into forward smash. That edge, when the Richtor or I guess either Belmont has the high ground there, it can just toss that Holy Water down and then cover even aerial options with forward tilt and forward smash. At Castle Siege seems like maybe the ban against these characters, if not, obviously, Warrior. Man, I can't wait till we don't have to deal with Warrior Air. All right, moving on to Game 3. So, as I said, Mogg had the opportunity to take any of these matches. He just needed to improve his play just a little bit. He definitely stepped up right there, but now we're on Final T. If Mogg wants to take this, he's going to have to deal with 2 of ZD's counter picks. And this is a runaway Fox stage, if I've ever seen one. This is, ZD is able to use his aerial like momentum and mobility. They just full hop, jump around all of these walls that the Belmonts try to put up. And you already see just go ahead, double jump, and get around it. Get behind the character and reset options. Wisely, immediately trying to tether to the stage there. Just does not at all want to like deal with the possibility that ZD's going to go ahead and snuff out one of those wild options. And slowly but surely, Mogg has made it back. 77% on ZD, but ZD immediately converting 83, going off stage, but when the Belmont gets back, that means that you've got a problem. Mogg was reading that hit from the cross the whole way. Did not pay off for him. He was charging that forward smash too. Again, he caught ZD a little bit sleeping with like the SDI in and air dodge, but he just didn't pull the trigger fast enough. That will not kill across stage. But at edge, I mean, yeah, it'll do it at edge. Dragged down neutral air, tried for the jab, and then backed off, trying to see what ZD was going to do. ZD wisely does not hit a button. And I said, you know, Mogg, you hitting too many buttons. Pull this up smash for me. And then catching the Holy Water. ZD's immediately taking that item from Mogg and putting 28 damage on him for it. Mogg fighting down with that neutral air. And then getting another Holy Water into F smash conversion. ZD trying to call out the tech roll, gets the read wrong, and he's going to have to take edge for it. Can't quite get the dash to connect that up smash either. Again. But it looks like Belmont can't really punish that with anything more than the grab. And Belmont's at high percent. You don't have a ton out of grab. So, yeah, why not? Just toss it out. Yep, and there to beat the tether. Belmont does not have that double jump, and that's all she wrote. Mogg down a stock here. On to his last stock, potentially, of this winner's bracket. And then a down air into up B conversion, looking clean. Very nice by Mogg. That's like the ZD special. I've seen him do that so many times where you just double jump and then fastball while they're at edge, immediately snuffing out the like standard get up with a grab. It's just so good if you're Fox because this character moves in the air. And you can mix up your fastball speeds to go ahead and toss out an aerial if they're doing something else. And yeah, ZD's feeling no pressure to go in. Just, if you want to take full stage, I will not run at you. I will go ahead and have you toss a couple of these lasers. Good back air. ZD using a lot of standard air dodge off stage. It looks like that doesn't, I mean, obviously doesn't have the long lag of the directional air dodge, so standard air dodge appears to be pretty safe against the Belmont's slow-moving projectiles. And what was that? I'm sorry, but it looks like maybe a tech flick, maybe Mogg didn't realize that he already used his double jump and just kind of bailed out of that one. ZD's going to take that 3-1, moving on to Grands. And in the